Yeah, good morning, good evening, good something where you from, wherever you are. So, yeah, welcome to day one of the Koi factory search. So basically, the mission here is to get a factory that we can work with, as Koi, to produce our merch. So yeah, the aim of this, as I see it, is to get someone that can obviously produce a low MOQ and yeah, which is tough because even the people that I contacted this site that I used to like sort of like work with, they didn't respond. So now I just use chats, right? Book the hotel, book the, you know, uh, book the whole flights and all of those type of things. And but the nice thing is that there are like a lot of factories and a lot of people have been saying that you can just walk around and shop. So literally that's what I'm going to do a bit of window shopping. Hopefully I don't have to. A lot of them don't need appointments. So yeah, stay tuned. Boom.
Yeah, first location. So this was a very disappointing location because the first factory that I got on the map and I got there, people were like, so like, they don't speak English. So I just saw this Como and I checked it out. Things got a little bit more serious because I started seeing these people. I'm like, okay, I can see some bundle of clothes and here was like the first. This is basically for more of like a wholesale market. So you come here if you want like already printed, fashion items, t-shirts, as you can see there, like t-shirts, hoodies, like formal wear. So this is more of a plug for people that are into like wholesale. Um, yeah, and here's like a street market, see people walking around there. They're just selling like a mini downtown Johannesburg. But here you can also like find like wholesale stock. So this is not really what we're looking for Koi. And here it's more of like a shipping. They're shipping it out. So it's the same concept. Wholesale. You can see shirts there, ladies wear, and you can see bundled stock. So probably shipping it to you as you watching this. But this was really frustrating because I was like literally walking around. This is a market. Okay, here it got more interesting. As you can see, those are fabrics. So this is like a whole like section of town where they had like fabrics all over the place. So yeah, this got more interesting. Okay, Jens is just preparing his lunch there. But yeah, here it got more interesting, and this was more of like what I was looking for to create things for you guys, what we were looking for actually. So, walking around here, I just didn't see any factories, so I was getting a bit frustrated until I got into this one. So, this was a location that I found on ChatGPT, and yeah, I walked to this one, and the lady here said she doesn't order any fabric. So if I want to work with them, I have to bring my own fabrics. So it's like this also nearby where you can like source the fabric from a nearby fabric supplier. They have the fabrics there. Yeah. So yeah, they have the fabrics there. Same thing as you can see. This is just factories all over like a big part of the city. So this was the next location that I went to. Very interesting. This is a embroidery factory. So here they just do embroidery. And as you can see, a lot of embroidery machines. And this now was one where they literally like agreed to work with me. And as you can see, this is like a whole production line here from like cutting your the fabric. So you'll see now like there they like just laying the fabric out nicely. And in the next section, as you can see that guy on top of the table there, I'll just go a bit closer. Yeah, so as you can see, a lot of cut-offs there. Yeah, they're making t-shirts there actually. So he's cutting in bulk. And this side is more of like ironing and assembling the t-shirts. So this is literally like a whole factory floor. They were so cool and allowed me to take the video and were like, yeah, they're willing to. I got their contact potentially one of the suppliers that I'm going to work with Koi. So actually my day, like, it's sort of like ended on a good note, because started off very poorly, but day one was like, yeah, I got to learn a lot, in terms of like specifics. I know when I started this video, like, yeah, you can just walk around. It's really, really frustrating. And I would advise people to, like, firstly search. And at least we got, like, from day one already, we got like one supplier, actually two suppliers. The other one I didn't take a video of. And yeah, stay tuned for more.